dipping before he even thought it. Like,
I gotta wait for the vlog to start sipping and dipping.
but yeah, that's what it is. So you can't say that. Give Carmelo, like Paul Pierce said, give me Shaq when I was 24, 25. Yeah, I got Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen when we was 34, 35, 36, trying to still do it, and we still got a
So
championship.
you trying to say that?
Paul Pierce said, give me Shaq when I was 24. Like,
Would that have made him better than D Wade? No.
No, he said as far as winning championships, I would have won. I would have won.
That goofy nigga.
Fuck being better, I would have won. He said, give me Shaq. Boom. Give me what he said. He said, give me Wade and Bosh when I was young. Because Wade was dynamic. We ain't gonna talk about it. That's why LeBron went over there. Real rap. Everybody knew Wade was that nigga. Rest in peace, Walt. Wade was Walt's favorite player. Like, Wade was that nigga. I ain't gonna even lie. Niggas was looking at Wade like he was the next Jordan. He was bucking and he was destroying everybody.
He was alright.
No, it wasn't alright.
Wade was alright. No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna
cutting
say
niggas at, cutting through niggas, cutting. That's all he was doing.
He's the third greatest shooting guard of all time. I give him that.
He got more blocks than Jordan.
He do.
Throughout his whole career.
He do.
And that's heavy.
That's time.
He just passed him though.
That's
but
timing.
still,
That's timing.
look at it.
His timing was immaculate. He got good timing.
Like, so
Your boy Paul George returned the
yeah,
other night.
definitely did.
What he do?
He had 33. Paul George had like 33, 9, and something else.
Now we gonna talk about
He
this.
was something else.
We gonna talk about this.
And he was like, this is like my first preseason game. He was like, I wasn't feeling. He said, everybody said I played good. He said, I actually thought I was shitty.
We gonna talk about this
He said,
because you said on the last show, you said that everybody was picking the Clippers to win before they even picked up.
before niggas even thought of Paul George. Bottom line, niggas was picking the Clippers. If you drop Kawhi Leonard off on the Clippers, they was going to the chips like how niggas dropped Kawhi Leonard on the Raptors.
Them niggas is
Basically-
seventh for the East.
Basically, they was saying the
I mean,
Clippers
in the West.
and the Raptors.
Them
Are
niggas
the
is
same
seventh in the West.
That's because
Seventh.
Kawhi took 4 games off.
They 3-7. Or 5 no, they 5-7.
They 5-7. But who was the only team other than Kyrie Irving not to start?
Lakers.
No,
The
who was
Lakers
the
are
only team?
9-2.
Alright.
Number 1 in the West.
Alright. Who was the only team not to start off with a dynamic duo other than Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, because we know the story? Who was the other team not to start off with his dynamic duo?
They was
Hold
supposed to be a
on.
lot before.
Hold
he
on.
got here.
And he took 4 games off his damn self. Like, you didn't start with Paul George. First of all, you were 7-2. You scraped LeBron when he came in. He just had something to prove. Put the commercial out and all that.
Tell him to do
Got
it
the
again.
chain dangling.
Tell him
with
to
the
do it
king
again.
joint.
Tell him to do it again.
Scraped him.
Do it again.
Boom. I ain't even start off with my man yet. You got Anthony Davis, LeBron, and you LeBron. So I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all better not lose. I started off. I had the
Niggas
record
lost
y'all
2
had.
games. They lost 2 games.
And how many games they
2.
lost with Kawhi? 2. They 7-5, and they lost like 2, maybe 3 games with Kawhi, because Kawhi took off 4 games. Paul George was never there. Like, they didn't even get their chemistry yet. Like, niggas ain't even there yet. Like,
Niggas ain't coming
now
out
he's
the West.
here.
They're not coming out the West. The King will not let them come out the West.
Now he's here.
The King will
He scored
not
33
let
last night.
them come out the
Like,
West.
hold on. Nigga said, yo, this
I ain't never said Paul George wasn't nice.
Yeah.
Paul George is nice.
Alright.
But Paul George scared of LeBron too. Let's not
No,
act
he's
like
not.
let's
He's
not act like
dunked
he's
on
not another
everybody's
DeRozan.
nugget. He was always dunking on LeBron in a
That
bucket.
nigga's another DeRozan.
No, he's
What
not.
happened every time they met up with
matter
Indiana?
of fact-
When Indiana met up with LeBron,
No, I'm not giving you that.
Series,
But what I am
what
gonna say
happened?
to end
What
it,
happened?
you could be right. That's why we got Kawhi. Terminator.
Oh,
Fuck with a nigga.
God.
I burn a hater. When you want it, nigga, now or later. Remember on his commercial. The now, I got now. Fuck who got next. Cause Kawhi, the figure Fowler player. Hold on, I wrote that 9 years ago.
They not coming out the West, son. I can tell you that now. They not coming out the West.
They coming out the West, man. Shout outs to James Harden too. Non-efficient, just bugging because you got the green light.
Yo,
But fuck it.
the Rockets is number 2 in the West. They wasn't on nobody radar.
The Rockets is number 2 in the West because they got 2 dynamic players that play hard. James Harden just go hard as far as scoring, and Westbrook gonna give you his all. So therefore, they bugging. They still bugging.
So
like therefore, they're a good team.
You think they got disrespected?
As far as what?
As far as how people was rating them. Nobody had them in
Nobody.
the top.
They got disrespected as far as the ranking, but yeah, they got disrespected because if you know about James Harden and Westbrook, they have the most percentage. What they got
the highest user rate.
Yeah.
That's what they got.
yeah, the highest usage rate in NBA history. They the 2 top niggas with the highest usage rate. So of course
I ain't think it was gonna work.
it was gonna work. It could work because it could work more if you keep one on the bench and one on the floor. Now, if both of them is on the floor most of the time, that's when oh come on man, this nigga keep shooting, I ain't getting my shot. This nigga, and when you look at Westbrook is not really a selfish player. James Harden is though, and James Harden will tell you. He said it in an interview. Nigga just had an interview the other day. I'm talking about like last night.
Yeah, I seen that.
Nigga, the Stephen A. interview, I think.
I seen that.
Nigga,
Was it Stephen A?
Nigga,
Yeah, it was Stephen A.
Nigga said,
Yeah.
nigga said,
He ain't doing nothing different.
no, he said that, and he said, don't you want the ball in the best player's hands? And who's the best players on this team? Me and Westbrook. Like nigga, y'all niggas just fall in line.
He said him and Westbrook been friends since they was 10.
But he's so selfish, he don't even give it to Westbrook.
Yo, James Harden is funny, son. Yo, how he get on calls like that?
And he averaging 37.3. He got the highest average. He got the 6th highest average. No, actually, he got the 5th highest average in NBA history. Will Chamberlain average.
Other 4?
He got the other 4, the other 5. And it was the first 10 games, though. It was only the first 10 games.
How he get on them calls like that, son? Like, this nigga get calls ridiculous. This nigga could walk. This nigga could foul. This nigga could do everything. And you can't even breathe on him. This nigga getting Jordan calls.
No.
Like, you couldn't breathe on Jordan.
No.
And you can't breathe on
You
James
can
Harden.
breathe on Joe. We got the footage.
Come on.
Niggas is doing more than breathing.
We not doing that. we not doing that.
Niggas is
today.
doing way more than breathing.
We not doing that today.
Niggas was doing way more than breathing. They just couldn't. That nigga's skills is on another level. Jordan is one player that when he go to the basket, he doesn't want to get touched. Like when he penetrates, he's hitting you off the dribble. His first step is phenomenal, and then when he hit the air, he's trying to maneuver through the air. Like, he's not trying to get touched. He's not LeBron trying to bully his way because you big. No, Jordan got skill. This is different, daddy. Nigga, Jordan drive to the basket and jump in the air. You might not even touch him. You might be like, God damn, this nigga made it to the basket without me touching him.
He's not doing
like
Jordan
that's
things.
different shit. Niggas talk about LeBron.
Oh, yeah.
LeBron uses his weight. He bully boy. LeBron look nasty when he drives, man. Let's all be real.
I know. I said. I know.
Like there's no real skill.
I know. I said.
But by this time, he got a jump shot now, and yeah, nigga been 17 years.
I know. I said I gave up on the Knicks and shit, but it's hard.
Come on, daddy.
Shit's an addiction like crack. It's hard to give up on the Knicks. I gave up on them, but I still watch them every day. I still watch them every day.
You bring it back to Knicks.
Nah, I'm just saying, you know, cause I told everybody
The Knicks been
on the
real.
last episode that
The Knicks been real, and you know who the
And then I
Knicks.
show up
You
with
know
the
who the Knicks beat. Since niggas gonna talk about Pippen all day, I'm just on my bullshit tonight. You know who the Knicks beat when Jordan left, and Patrick Ewing was so happy because he knew Scottie Pippen couldn't carry the Chicago Bulls. He knew that. And Patrick Ewing and John Starks was so happy.
Hold on. They should have beat the Knicks. I mean, the Knicks should
Look,
have beat
'cause
them
the
the
call.
year before with Charles Smith under the basket. I'm not even gonna get into that.
But you know who beat Scottie Pippen? The New York Knicks.
That's alright though. I appreciate that.
That's crazy though. Niggas talking about the Knicks was niggas talking about Jordan. As soon as Jordan lost, hold on. As soon as Jordan left, Scottie couldn't beat the Knicks. Let's talk about that. Since when Jordan came, when Scottie came, that's how Jordan won. All right. When Jordan left, Scottie couldn't beat the Knicks. And when Jordan was there, they was punishing the Knicks. That really proves something, because the Jordan shit, with the before Scottie was a puppy. Scottie came off the bench and all that, so niggas can't even say that. Jordan developed him. But when Scottie was already developed and Jordan left, Scottie was Scottie. Already won 3 championships and all that, and still couldn't beat the Knicks. So let's talk about it.
We ain't talking about that.
When Jordan was there, they ran through them niggas.
We not talking about that.
Let's talk about it.
Nah, what we gonna talk
Since niggas
about?
want to bring up the Jordan and
What we
Scottie.
gonna talk about is the Heat.
But let's go back.
We're gonna talk about the Heat, the Bucks, and the Raptors got the same record. Is it a facade? Is the Heat real, or is it a facade?
Bottom line, the Heat is a facade because Jimmy Butler cannot be the first option on the championship team.
That's a
Period.
I agree with you on that. That's a fact.
Jimmy Butler cannot be a first option on the championship team. Period.
And I ain't taking nothing away from Jimmy Butler.
He's
Jimmy Butler
nice.
is nice.
He's the second, not even the second, third option.
Third option.
Great player, like on some, this nigga can't do this game like Jimmy. All the time playing hard, and he's a two-way player, so you gonna get it regardless. Like he's gonna give.
Is he better than Paul George?
Hell no, Jimmy Butler ain't better than Paul George. Nigga, you crazy? Are you crazy?
I'm
Nigga,
saying
that's
he's that
crazy.
type of player.
No. Paul George is the second best player on the championship team. That's who Paul George is.
That's a fact.
He's not the third. Paul George is the second. All Paul George needs is an alpha, and he got one, which is Kawhi Lenard. And Kawhi Lenard is a solid alpha that proved itself, and before that, we would have never knew.
Kawhi Leonard
Because
is
how
a
quiet he
lucky
is.
bastard. That's what he is. He's a lucky bastard.
And he nice, and that's why he lucky. Like, you gotta put in that work to be lucky. Niggas tell me, like, being lucky come with a little work.
You
Like,
telling me if Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson was 100%, they
didn't win.
Raptors
They would have still won.
The fuck.
You know why? Because niggas rise to the occasion.
You bugging.
Because niggas rise to the occasion. You know why they would have still won? Niggas rise to the occasion.
Kawhi cannot guard KD.
Yes, he
Point
could.
blank.
Nigga, when they
KD,
played
when
during
KD
the
got hurt,
season.
he was cooking.
Nigga, when they played
He
during
was
the
cooking.
season, what happened? Hold on,
I
daddy.
don't care about that. That's the regular season.
No.
I don't care about that.
Kevin Durant won the first game, but it came down to the last shot in the corner. Kawhi was on him, and KD hit it, and the D was phenomenal. Like, that game was deadly. I think it was overtime or some shit. But you bugging. Niggas rise to the occasion. You bugging. That's what true superstars.
I don't see all that in Kawhi, man. I don't see all that in Kawhi.
The only thing I don't see in Kawhi is the keep wanting it. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. I want Kawhi. Give me the ball. That's it. If he be on that, give me the ball. Like, I'm Jordan, nigga. Y'all know the game. Like, nigga, Kawhi need to really get in the position that niggas is looking at him for being. Like, get in that position, like, cause you are that nigga. Become that nigga. Give me the fucking ball, man. And it's over for niggas, cause he got the skill. He is 97 Jordan. He's 97, 98 Jordan.
Yo, this nigga's crazy. Why is he saying this again?
He's 97, 98 Jordan, man. He's bugging. He's 97, 98 Jordan.
So you saying Kawhi is better than LeBron? Right now, Kawhi's better than LeBron?
Yes. 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 Hands down, he's better than LeBron. You know what Kawhi did? Kawhi did what LeBron couldn't do in 6 fucking tries. LeBron had to team up to win that. Kawhi went to the Raptors in 1 year and took his team to the chip. LeBron tried 6 times. LeBron went to the chip just like Kawhi with a good team behind him, role-playing team, Larry Hughes, all them niggas that was on that team.
Didn't everybody
and didn't win.
Didn't everybody get hurt?
6 times and he still didn't win.
Didn't everybody get hurt?
1 year.
Everybody was hurt.
No.
Everybody.
What about the second time he went? LeBron even lost in a chip with company.
Who?
What are you talking about? He lost with Kyrie and Kevin Love. He lost with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade. Nigga, he lost with company too. Nigga, this nigga had company. It was great company. It was team company. The only All-Star he had was Kyle Lowry. We gotta give him respect.
Every team LeBron
tried 6 times though. Kawhi went to the East. One time and showed you. And I always said that. Hold on.
Every time LeBron went up against a team and lost, they had Kawhi 3 or more Hall of Famers on the team.
Oh my God.
Point blank.
There we go.
Point blank. Point blank period.
So who Kawhi went against?
Huh?
Who Kawhi went against? That whole playoff run.
He went up against LeBron and them.
No.
The first time.
No. I'm talking about last year. Since LeBron
last year he went up against Steph Curry.
No.
Because everybody else was hurt.
No. He went up against. We gonna talk real facts. He went up against an upcoming Magic team. The first hit that was actually good. But he ran through.
You think they make it into the playoffs this year?
He went through. No. He went through Embiid, Ben Simmons, and all of them. Jimmy Butler.
Off a lucky ass shot.
No.
Off a lucky ass shot.
All right, lucky shot. But it was Game 7, so somebody was competitive. Why are we in Game 7? I don't want to hear nothing. Why the fuck we in Game 7? Y'all couldn't beat me neither. Bottom line. All right, punished them. Got the lucky shot at the end. Incredible shot.
Lucky shot.
The MVP that dunks on everybody. LeBron can't fuck with y'all. Giannis will punish LeBron. Wait till the Bucks play.
Giannis a problem. Giannis, I give you that. Giannis
is a fucking
problem.
LeBron. Anthony Davis gonna be like, nigga, if you don't come down here, nigga, cause I can't. This nigga just be bugging. His strides. With help, Kawhi Leonard succeeded him. Hold on.
Giannis ain't have a jump shot then.
He got a jump shot
now.
He was the MVP.
He got a jump shot now.
Y'all shouldn't gave him
he got
the
a jump
MVP.
shot.
Y'all shouldn't have gave him the
what?
MVP.
Who deserves it over him?
James Harden.
The fuck out of here.
James Harden averaged 37. I mean 36 that year.
What that mean?
Last year.
No, he averaged 34.
36. He's under Jordan. 37.1 or 0.3. Get it right. You know Jordan is a monster.
Fuck out of here. That nigga trash. Jordan trash.
But all right.
And so was James Harden.
But all right. Boom. This is how he won. Giannis punished him, I think, the first game. And didn't see daylight after.
They was triple teaming him.
No, they won 4 games
They
straight.
running him into double and triple team.
They won 4 games straight, and Kawhi dunked on his noggin a couple times. Kawhi had the biggest run since Michael Jordan and LeBron James, of course. And niggas talk about LeBron James is not being a scorer pass first nigga. LeBron James got y'all niggas thinking LeBron James is chasing Michael Jordan. LeBron James is a scorer first, pass in between nigga.
That nigga.
He's not a pass first nigga.
That nigga's a
He
pass
just put on a
first nigga.
facade for that. This nigga averaging more. Nigga damn near caught Jordan. Nigga caught Jordan. It took him years after Jordan, but he finally caught him. You have to score to catch Jordan. I don't give a fuck who you are. You have to score the basketball to catch Jordan. This nigga averaging 28 every season. You was scoring, LeBron. Cut it out. Why you averaging 7 to 7 since you passed first?
He averaging 28.
Magic Johnson
and he not
averaged
even
13
scoring.
assists. 13 assists in a single season.
And 19 points, and he's the greatest of all time.
No, all right. But while LeBron never averaged double-digit assists ever up until this season, because he got Anthony
averaged
Davis,
11 right now.
and he feel like he don't got it like that. And Anthony Davis supposed to be the go-to guy. He supposed to be the number 1 option. So LeBron is averaging double assists this season, of course, because he's running point. You know why he's running point? And he don't want Rondo to run point?
Like Anthony Davis.
Because he
When
wants
he had
his
somebody
stats,
like
he's
Anthony
stat
Davis
pattern.
to pass to.
Huh?
When he had somebody like Anthony Davis to pass to.
No. If LeBron was young and Anthony Davis was young, he wouldn't pass like that. No, he'll pass to Anthony Davis, but he won't put out there in the media he's the number 1 option.
Because if he...
The only reason he's saying that, because when shit go wrong, LeBron gonna blame Anthony Davis for all this shit. When they lose to the Clippers in the second round,
they're not
getting to the Western Conference
They're
Finals.
not going to lose to the Clippers.
When they lose, they might lose to Houston.
They winning the chip this year.
Hold on.
They winning the chip.
They might lose to Houston
Where the
before
bread
they even see the Clippers.
Where the bread at? Where the bread at?
And when they do, LeBron is gonna blame Anthony Davis for everything.
How's it be?